My daughter, I've been observing you closely, and I can see a difference in you. There's something about your spirit, your mindset, even your presence. You're not where you used to be. I can feel it. You're approaching a greater breakthrough. And if you continue this way, nothing, I mean nothing, can limit you.
Dad, you're right. I can feel it too. Something is changing within me, my thinking, my priorities, even my desires. But I've noticed that some friends are quietly separating themselves from me. It feels strange.
Ah, that's a good sign. That means you're growing. Listen, before your next breakthrough, God has a way of cleaning your circle. There are 5 types of people He often removes from your life to prepare you for where He's taking you.
Really? Who are these 5 types of people?
First, the destiny doubters. Destiny doubters are one of the most dangerous, yet often subtle, types of people that can surround your life. These are not always your loud enemies or critics. Sometimes, they are people close to you. They smile when you share your vision, but deep inside, they don't truly believe that God has placed greatness within you. They see your potential, but they quietly doubt your ability to fulfill it. The worst part is, their doubt can be contagious. If you're not careful, their silent disbelief can plant seeds of discouragement in your heart, making you second-guess what God already confirmed. That's why, before a major breakthrough, God often starts removing such people from your life, not as punishment, but as protection. He knows that carrying doubt-filled voices into your next season can delay your destiny. Remember, when Jesus was about to perform a mighty miracle, raising Jairus' daughter from the dead, He didn't allow everyone to follow Him. The Bible says in Mark 5:40, but they laughed at Him. After He put them all out, He took the child's father and mother and the disciples who were with Him, and went in where the child was. Jesus removed the doubters before the miracle could manifest. In the same way, God will clear away destiny doubters from your circle so their unbelief doesn't block your blessing. Their exit may hurt, but their absence creates the right environment for your destiny to bloom. So, when people start fading away from your life for no clear reason, don't panic. Sometimes, it's God making room for your faith to grow and your breakthrough to unfold.
That makes sense. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Second, seasonal relationships. Not everyone who walks into your life is meant to stay forever. Some people are what I call seasonal relationships. They come into your life for a specific period, with a specific purpose, and when that purpose is fulfilled, God allows them to drift away. It's not betrayal, it's divine timing. Think of it like the scaffolding used during the construction of a building. While the building is still going up, the scaffolding is necessary. It provides support, access, and structure. But the moment the building is complete, the scaffolding is no longer needed. In fact, leaving it there would block the beauty and functionality of the finished structure. The same applies to relationships. God, in His wisdom, sometimes allows certain people to walk with you during your rough seasons, seasons of growth, learning, or even pain. They may help you through school, walk with you during a spiritual battle, or be there when you're building your confidence. But when that season shifts, their presence may start to feel forced, uncomfortable, or even distant. That's because their role in your life has expired, their season is over. If you try to hold on to seasonal people permanently, you risk missing what God has next. It may even delay your progress or cause unnecessary frustration. The Bible gives us a clear picture of this in Ecclesiastes 3:1, which says, "To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven." That includes relationships. Just as God orchestrates seasons in nature, summer, winter, planting, harvest, He also orchestrates seasons in your life and the people that accompany them. So when God begins to remove certain individuals, don't fight it. Recognize it for what it is, a sign that your life is shifting, your foundation is being set, and He's preparing you for what's next. Thank God for the role they played, release them with love, and fix your eyes on the new season He's calling you into.
I've seen that happen already.
Third, the dream killers. One of the most dangerous people God removes from your life before a breakthrough are the dream killers. These are not always obvious enemies. Sometimes, they are friends, family members, or people you admire. But when it comes to your God-given vision, they simply can't handle it. Dream killers operate with one consistent trait. They will always tell you why your dream won't work. They'll remind you of your limitations, your background, your failures, and every reason why you should stay small, play it safe, or settle for less. Their words sound realistic, but in reality, they are rooted in fear, insecurity, or jealousy. The dangerous part is, if you're not spiritually alert, you might start to believe them. You'll begin to shrink your dream to fit their comfort zone. You'll abandon bold steps, because they made you doubt God's ability in you. That's why, before your breakthrough, God removes the dream killers, not to isolate you, but to insulate your destiny. A perfect example is found in the life of Joseph. When Joseph shared his dream with his brothers, a dream that one day he would rise to leadership and greatness, they didn't celebrate him. Instead, they hated him even more. The Bible says in Genesis 37:19-20, "Here comes that dreamer." They said to each other, "Come now, let's kill him and throw him into one of these cisterns." The truth is, dream killers don't always plot to physically harm you, but they will try to kill your confidence, suffocate your ambition, and bury your vision with words of discouragement. God, knowing this, often allows separation to happen. Friends distance themselves, certain voices fade, some doors close, not as a punishment, but as protection for your dream. So, when people walk away or reject your vision, don't be discouraged. Understand this, they weren't meant to carry your dream. God removes dream killers to ensure nothing and no one crushes the very thing He placed inside you. Your dream is safe in God's hands, and He will surround you with those who believe in it, celebrate it, and help you nurture it into reality. Fourth, the half-hearted. One of the most subtle yet dangerous categories of people God removes from your life before a major breakthrough are the half-hearted, those who are neither fully for you nor openly against you. They're in your life, but their loyalty is unstable. Today, they support your vision. Tomorrow, they question it. One moment, they encourage you. The next, they quietly doubt you. Their presence is inconsistent, their words are unpredictable, and their hearts are divided. Another word for such people is lukewarm. And when it comes to your destiny, lukewarm people are a silent threat. They won't attack you outright, but they won't defend you either. They won't discourage you openly, but they won't push you forward with conviction. Their presence is a constant spiritual fog. You're never sure where they stand. The danger of half-hearted people is that they create confusion. You begin to second-guess your purpose because of their mixed signals. You wonder if your dream is valid because their support feels incomplete. But God, in His wisdom, knows that your next level requires clarity, not confusion. Loyalty, not indecision. In fact, God Himself has made it clear how He feels about lukewarmness. In Revelation 3:15-16, Jesus says, "I know your works, that you are neither cold nor hot. I wish you were cold or hot. So then, because you are lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spit you out of my mouth." That's a strong warning. Even God rejects what is half-hearted. If God won't tolerate lukewarmness in His kingdom, why should you tolerate it in your circle? Your destiny is too precious, your assignment too important, and your season too critical to be surrounded by people who are undecided about you. That's why, when God starts pruning your life, some half-hearted people quietly fade away. It's not rejection, it's divine redirection. He's making room for people who are fully aligned with His plan for you, people whose hearts, loyalty, and words push you closer to your God-given breakthrough. So, when you notice inconsistency and silent disconnection from certain people, don't panic. It's simply God clearing the path, because destiny demands decisiveness, not lukewarmness. Finally, the secret competitors. The secret competitors are one of the most dangerous people to have around you, not because they openly oppose you, but because they cleverly disguise their competition as friendship. These individuals clap when you succeed, but deep down, your progress unsettles them. They nod in agreement when you share your dreams, but inside, they're secretly calculating how to outrun you, outshine you, or subtly make you feel small. The most dangerous thing about secret competitors is their silence. They won't discourage you directly like the dream killers. They won't disappear like the seasonal relationships. Instead, they stay close, observing you, gathering information, and secretly turning your every success into a silent battlefield. They want to be close enough to know your next move, but their heart is far from genuine support. Often, they struggle with envy disguised as motivation, so instead of celebrating what God is doing in your life, they quietly see you as a threat. And here's the truth, God will not allow the wrong hearts to accompany you into your next breakthrough. He sees what you can't see, the hidden motives, the secret comparisons, the quiet resentment. That's why, as you grow, you may suddenly find some people distancing themselves, not because of anything you did wrong, but because your light exposes their insecurities. It's painful, but it's protection. God is removing the secret competitors to give you peace of mind and to prevent silent sabotage. The Bible warns about such hidden enemies. In Psalm 41:9, David said, "Even my close friend, someone I trusted, one who shared my bread, has turned against me." David understood the pain of having people close enough to break bread with him, yet secretly working against him. But God, in his faithfulness, doesn't leave you exposed. He allows certain connections to break, certain relationships to fizzle out, and certain people to disqualify themselves, all to secure your peace and protect your destiny. So, when God begins to rearrange your inner circle, don't fight it. Let go of the secret competitors. Trust that God is surrounding you with people who will not just walk beside you, but who will genuinely celebrate you, pray for you, and push you into your purpose, not compete with you from the shadows.
Now I see it clearly. I was worried, but now I'm actually happy. I'm on the right path.
Exactly. So, don't stress over who's walking away. If God is pruning your life, it means He's preparing your next breakthrough.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.